years ago, I'm working in a church that we were in kind of this trifecta of all the reasons why not to ask for money. We had been without a senior pastor for a long time through a pretty tumultuous season going into the summer. And we needed to raise $100,000 for a new roof, which is like the most uncool thing to raise money for. The reality was this was a 20-year roof that was 32 years old. So it was 12 years overdue to be replaced. Wow. It had gotten to the point it was so bad every time it rained, it would essentially create a small flood in that third floor of that building, which was our youth floor. So that was our student ministry space. It created all these problems. And so our students could no longer meet. And then we had to move in our fellowship hall, which is like, again, the most uncool place for kids, 100 students to meet. Had no space for our students. And so when we built that campaign out, some people said, hey, we should actually make it all about the shingles that we're going to use on this roof. And I thought, there's not a person in our congregation who gives a rip about what shingles we're using. They care about a problem to solve. And so we positioned it around the problem to solve was we have no space for our student ministry. And I went online and just basically said, okay, within 15-minute drive of our campus, what are all the public middle schools and high schools? It's like 30,000 kids. But the problem was we had no space for them now. And so the problem to solve was not we needed a roof. The problem to solve was we need a space to invest in our students. Now we have a problem to solve, which means by donating and giving to that campaign, we're now participating in solving the problem.